Le mafua anga lende ngai loa. O le tanga o le tatau I Samoa. O le malanga a te de to alua. Fe au si mai fiti I le pasalolo. Ngau stai ia ia la a. O la sa. Oh, Wafile.
The goddesses Te Ma and Tila Whainga. They swam the oceans to Fiji to learn the ancient knowledge of Tatau, given by women, worn by women. On their journey back to Samoa, they emerged seasick and confused. And their story got reversed. When they reached Hawaii, they told that it was the men who got the tatau, the pe'a. But a tatau for women still survived, the malu.
This is the gift that keeps our stories alive. The Malu embodies everything about being a Samoan woman. I wanted to get my Malu in Savai'i because this is home for me. This is home, this is my identity, and I wanted this to be part of my journey with my mom. Being able to go back and have my Malu in the region where the tattooing reached Samoa by the two goddesses, Te Ma and Tila Whainga. To me, that's quite powerful. It's like everything coming together. I was born at Va'asilitfiti Hospital and have spent most of my life in Savai'i. My father passed away in 1984. I come from a very big family, and my mother raised the 7 of us with family in the village. You know, we only learned to speak English when we went to school, so it was a really surreal experience to look balangi and not know how to speak English. To me, I believe Malu is a very visual display of your identity. So for a lot of young women who are growing up abroad, coming home to get a malu is somewhat a visual representation of their connection to Samoa. So my mom is a very strong woman, and she is the chief. I think that it affects a lot of us now. We are not fazed by the ability to be a leader, and being a woman doesn't hinder that. My mother got her malu in the 80s, and when she got it, we were intrigued, and in the back of my mind, I believed I was going to get a malu one day. But she's a firm believer in you don't just walk off and get a malu. You have to earn the right to wear it. It's such an important thing, and Mom has really influenced how I see tattooing or the malu.
These are birds.
Ah, okay.
You see the birds flying.
I love my mom's malu. She fashioned it after her grandmother's malu, but she also looked at Crema book, the Samoan Islands, and she looked at the patterns in Crema, and she wanted to fashion it in that way. It's like a gift for women, and so being able to get one and having her blessing is so important for me.
Photo Samoa, that's actually a title. Or, but I named her to make sure so I think it's better properly dressed before you open your mouth. Ole malu, ole kengi, e malu ele ainga, o lau fautuanga. Malaunga luenga tutono le ainga. Ole malunga le ainga, wa a ele le. O oe whakongua ia a vāoka, ola a vā au kongangi. You know, the women, to make sure ele le ia le fale.
Bogiu marpasau. Ang pare pura palo ya sa. Amanguya ngaya. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a fefe. Le afila wa mu mai le lai tu. Tomata uwe le tuatane fai mai wali pupu.
Women nowadays need to understand what Malu stands for. Malu is keeping the mamalu of the family, because in the olden days the women folk keep all the genealogies, and because Samoan women always had a place in the community and the society. They've always had a voice. There's a covenant between the Va'asilitfiti, or that sacred between the brothers and the sister. The girl is there weaving the fine mat. That's why the girls also have their hands done, to show that she is the leader of the Falelalanga, or the Matua'u, or Se'epapa. That's the significance of the Tatau and the back of their hands. So it all builds in, and she has mostly the last word. So the empowerment of women and Samoan community and society always had Nafanua and all those. They were girls, Salmasina. They were not men.
It's actually quite emotional. Like, I've been traveling the world tattooing, and this is actually my first time to bring back the craft or the tools back to the homeland of Lavea or Li'efaiwa. So it's actually very significant.
If you really look at it, this was our written language. Like if you really look at the world, the creation of the world, there was always this tendency, how can we pass down our knowledge? Now you've seen there are rocks. I mean, even in the Bible, you know, they found the carvings on the rocks and things. So I'm sure this is what our ancestors, they were trying, how can we record? So for me, this is our written language for, like, you know, the building of the whale, the behavior of the ole malu, e malu ai ainga.
I just think it's really important to keep it or to maintain it for our future generations. And it's part of our history. I mean, Palangi have their histories in books, and we have our histories in the patterns on our bodies. It tells a story, and it also gives you a sense of not just pride, but responsibility. So bringing my daughter was important because I wanted her to go through the experience with me. You have this build-up preparing for the day, and then it happens and you realize it's just another day in the village. People are talking, the chiefs are sharing, and it makes it almost natural to get it in the village.
I feel really good, especially that they are all speakers. It's a siva foi. So, when you are performing, you must be properly dressed. Not only by body, but ole whai ai, ole maka, ole huku. Ia male isu fo.
Pe wa mapu ai le matautina ia Va'asili pe wa mapu fo ile wa o lewa pe wa ata mai langa luenga fo o lewa o tofu malu umalana whanau ele whapea o se matau fia whaali o se fia whaalau I loa fo ile o le la eile malu ai o le whaali la o matau tautua ia wa levanga mo mikin mako ki ngai ia ka umama ko ia kali umale au nang fanga kenge
I love my new legs. You know, getting tattooed, it's sort of like all the taboo about everything we know about the va between men. And then you're standing there and you feel completely exposed, but it's okay for this occasion. And then you've got men all around you and you surrender your body and you're just lying there and, you know, it's like your body is not yours for those few hours. Imagine if in the future you had the opportunity to have a woman tattooing women. Wow.